Hello, this is the Captivating Ambassador Queen again. I hope everyone's been doing really wonderful and been staying warm in all the snowy weather and been staying safe, most importantly. Well, today I got a question about how do I go about volunteering in my community? What are the steps that I would need to take? I thought, well, that's a really good question, so I'm going to answer it here. I came up with 3 different things that you may want to ask yourself before you get started. The first one is, what are you passionate about? Are you passionate about animals? Are you passionate about sports? Are you passionate about helping children who have intellectual disabilities? That's all important to know. The second question, how much time do you have to volunteer? Do you have a couple hours? Do you have a weekend? Be sure that you figure out exactly how much time would you like to spend or that you have volunteering. The third one is, are you willing to travel? So if there's something you're very passionate about, are you willing to travel maybe a little bit further to go to an organization that works with what you want? Once you figure those out, that's a good starting place. And then the next step is to start looking. So you may be wondering, how do I start looking once I figured out what I'm passionate about, how much time I have to volunteer, and if I'm willing to travel? Well, what's worked for me is I just do a simple Google search. It's as simple as that. That's where I've started a lot of times. And a website that I've found that's been really helpful for me is volunteermatch.org. It's a wonderful website. All you have to do is just type in what interests you in the area you live in, and it'll pop up. And it's very easy to get in contact with people in the company who can help you, link you up to volunteer there. So what about if there's an organization that you know you want to volunteer with? So you found it, but you just need to be able to contact somebody to start. What I've found has worked best for me is to go ahead and contact the director. And the reason why is because the director is able to know they know their company the best. So they know what places you'd work best at, what openings they have, and where you could possibly fit in to volunteer. And they also know the different events coming up, and they know whether or not you could be plugged in there. So if you don't know the director of your company or the organization that you would like to volunteer with, you can either give them a call just on the regular office number and ask to speak with the director. You can leave a voicemail, or you can find out their email and send them an email. And then once you start talking with them, you can let them know the times and days you're available and get started right away. And you don't have to sweat anything. A lot of people worry about, they get nervous because they're about to volunteer. This is something new for them. They haven't experienced this before. It is kind of like stepping out of your comfort zone. But in life, sometimes you just have to step out of your comfort zone and to really make an impact in someone else's life and to help you as well. And most of the time they are looking for volunteers. They're looking for people who are willing, they're passionate about their same cause and are willing to help them reach their goal. So if they're trying to save animals, another helping hand to save more animals, they're very open and welcoming that. So you don't have to worry about that and don't have to sweat it. Well, if you have any more questions, just send me a message, or you can send me a Facebook message, or you can send me an email, whatever would work. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.